Yeah, okay, so the maps. I know the maps already, and it will be Blue Storm, Eddie, and Sylphid.
Yeah, I'm surprised about the maps.
So Blue Storm for ZVT, I personally hate it for ZVT.
Looks like Bakuryu love it.
Huh. So that's good for him. I will even make turn rate 20 for him because I know how hard it is to fight against Terran without good turn rate.
Yeah. Yeah, the Muta Micro is so different. But I think Bakuryu is a player that doesn't focus too much in what he can do with the mutas, but instead he focus more on the macro play and what he can do with the multiple bases instead of the more aggressive style of getting whatever you want with the mutas and being a knife, getting and getting and getting. So yeah.
But it's hard to play this style on that map, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, this map is good for 2-hash muta into a very fast tear gas and then Skyser, the Guardians and Devours and mutas.
So Hatchet answered to us that the guy who played the most guys on one account is definitely SPX, and that's a good that Hatchet mentioned that because there was Mr. Avilov who played on 4 accounts, and it's probably he played the most games out of all.
He's eliminated from the BSL already, right?
Yeah, he is unfortunately out of BSL. He was in pretty hard group.
Because he had an idea about BSL5 champ, so yeah, it didn't work out.
But he will still have a shot in BSL6.
Yeah, then the next one in Dubai will be amazing.
Okay, so directly to the game, match number 2. It will be Bakuryu versus SPX.
It's the blue storm.
Blue storm, yeah, blue storm, blue map. And the Blue Storm, and no Protoss on the map.
And here we have the Terran player SPX from Russia. Purple Terran in the bottom. In the bottom we have Bakuryu, the German sir, very skilled player and very manner. Is like the most manner player in the scene. I believe.
Yeah, he is very, very nice guy. I really like him. And he is there for like... I remember I used to be in LRM with him in the same team. And he was in Squad A in these days. And he's still on very high level right now. So it's like... It's the best Zerg who have mustaches for sure. Right?
Okay. Fast Scout. This is to I guess to see if the Terran is going for an early 8 racks or 9 racks, or if he's just going for that eBay block.
And maybe he would be able to scout if there would be a wall in. He would be able to scout before it.
I see he's making a 9 hatchery.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
No 9 hatchery. So. Oh, and the drone. 2 shots away from dying. But not.
But he wanted to play the 9 hatchery, but now this is a problem.
Yeah, and he's like now he's screwed. If it's the right word.
Yeah, imagine he puts a supply now, but now the CB is dead. Oh wow, that's a lot of drones. Okay.
Every drone wants to become hatchery, but only one will. And that's a lot of mining time lost by this one SCV. Of course, nice micro from Mr. Bakuryu. He was able to kill it relatively fast, but it was a lot of mining time lost.
Yeah, good job by SPX as well, denying this hatchery. And as I see it, he's not going for 2 hatcheries mutas, he's going for 3.
Yeah, because he would start gas already, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I expect a complicated game for our third player because obviously we can be more specific on this matchup because we are third players. So when you're playing three hatcheries mutas and looking for the tear gas and where to defend it, I think this is a complicated map, right?
Yeah, I think it is because it's really hard to secure like third base overall, and you have no option to secure third base while securing the third base at the same time. So like it's already hard for Bakuryu. You're right.
You know, the Sirs back then used to play this crazy Sir style of 5 hatcheries, Mutaling into Ultras. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember, and I think even Mr. Avilov bring it to us in BSL4, and he even won with some good Terrans like Mr. Terror. So yeah, but it was crazy style. You are right. It was not normal, and today it would not work.
Obviously, the Sir that I saw doing it was this guy from OGN Sparky's Luxury, and the other and his twin brother.
Yellow.
But
right?
they had some sick mutant micro, so they could like hold bio armies like forever and then transition into ultras. And a sneaky move by SPX here. We're going with 4 marines, and I don't think Bakuryu has any links to defend. Oh wait, he's going back.
Or maybe he wanted to force some links or maybe force a sunken.
Well, yeah. That's unfortunate. He didn't commit because it was a really good move. But yeah.
Yeah, and now there are more links from Bakuryu, so that could have been drones. And there are 8 links, so that's pretty high number of links. But there will be bunkers, so SPX will be definitely safe.
Yeah, on top of that, he's scouting it. Yeah, so you know what? The bunker is far from the mineral line, so there is room to harass the SCVs.
Definitely, there is like... Oh, the SCV will go to the main base. The layer should be done in a few seconds, so if he will micro long enough with this SCV, he might be able to see the spire timing. Oh, no idea, no option.
Well, yeah, but you are just assuming that he's making an spire. Because yeah.
Because you didn't see the Hydra is then, right? It should be before the layer.
Yeah. Like if we made it then now, it's not a big deal for him. Like it's like a welcome. Okay, go Rockers. I'm ready for this.
But +1 build, which is rather good for against Mutites. +1 5 racks build. So you learned me that, Mr. Aaron, and I remember that every time I'm playing ZVT, when I'm seeing Terran playing 5 racks and +1 upgrade, I'm not rushing for third expansion so crazy fast like in different builds, and it's working for me at least. It's like it's very good advice. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah.
The coach is true. I know how your nickname, like second nickname, came from.
No, you don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe you can tell us, like.
Yes, but let's talk about this game because
after the game,
as you see, Bakuryu is rushing for the tier expansion, and I actually think SPX is expecting it. Now it's all about how good Bakuryu micro is and how much he can delay the Terran.
Yeah, there are not so many Marines, but he's already moving out. But with 9 Marines and with 9 Mutalisks and these 9 links, he should be able to still keep Terran occupied, or to still keep Terran at home.
On top of that, and yeah, Bakuryu playing normal, like making Deng. Wow, he's making Deng and Queenness at the same time. That's interesting. So he didn't make 11 mutas. He's going only with 9, I guess.
Oh yeah. And
oh wow, this run by is genius. Look at this. Now, oh wait.
Oh, but there are Marines in the bunker, so it's like genius idea, but like I don't know if maybe he will kill this turret. Oh,
This
one
is a big
one.
commitment, honestly.
Yeah, now he will have hard time from like he will not be able to keep these Marines from killing the third expansion, and it will be pretty hard for him if he will
He
lose
needs
this
some
expansion.
good micro and probably a good engagement with Mutaline, but I see only 4 links.
Yeah, there are only 4 links. Some micro from Mr. Bakuryu.
The only scary part here is that there is not a factory, and he has the resources for it. Okay, starting now. Never mind, and I don't know why he's going for the tier expansion, honestly. I mean, why he's going to the main. He should be going to the tier expansion, is what I mean.
Yeah, but it's overall now it's only 12 Marines, so you're right, some good, like, 3 good Muta shots, and this 12 links plus this Mutas should be able to save this expansion, but Bakuryu don't want to lose this.
Mutas now.
Yeah, but I think with the links he should be able to do it, right?
Yeah, do you think so? It's +1 Marines.
Oh, yeah, it's +1, you're right.
Oh, nice. Or maybe not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, not too nice. You are right, it was, like, not so obvious.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got power.
That was close. That was close. The problem is that when it's close, Marines and medics are pretty good.
Yeah, and you don't want to lose all your Mutas.
To this position, it's impossible to attack the Marines now.
Yeah, you are right. So
Well,
maybe that's good that Bakuryu went for Hive very quickly.
Yeah, but look at SPX already with the 2 starports. So when you are in this position of Bakuryu, I think there are small options. Like in this case, I see he's making lurker, so I can already say that he's not going for Guardians, and that's scary.
Yeah, he badly wants this expansion. The drone is going to that direction. Very nice macro from SPX. He killed all the Marines. Oh, now he lost some Marines for that.
Well, still, just Marines. They are minerals.
Yeah, pure minerals, right? So he can like build more of them relatively easily.
The Fireman now, Bakuryu trying to make his tier again. Wow, he was able to kill. Bakuryu was able to clean that small bio army. Didn't let the other one to regroup, and
and he's already dashing to the fire mount. So it's like I thought it's over already after he lost Mutalis, but there is still some hope, I think.
do you think so? I think when Terran start to drop and to take different places, it will be really complicated for him.
Yeah, it might be, and we are seeing that he's going directly for double vessels. So it's like when you are Zerg on 2 gases, it's hard to produce scourges because you want to spend gas on Hydralisks, on defilers, on upgrades, on lurkers, and you don't have a room to make too many scourges. And vessels can be so cost efficient. And
when you are there in 2 cases at 11 minutes, it's like the worst feeling ever because you are lacking gas to good grades, you are lacking gas to make lurkers, to make defilers, to make the plague, to make everything. Like you're supposed to be making so many things that you are not able to do.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the reason do you see many Zers going for the Link lurker all in with 9 lurkers or something like that.
Oh, but there is no there is no energy on the filer. Very nice lurker shots.
Yeah, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, so 3 shots per 1 Marine. Yeah, it was not the best engagement by our Zerg player. I mean, the exchange was pretty good, but on his position, he should have much more cost-efficient engagement if he wants to go back to this game.
Yeah, do you see it very often? Like the player in the worst position is taking really good engagements, but then because he's in such a bad position, it doesn't really matter, but it hurts.
Yeah, and Bakuryu already making... Oh, he will snipe the Defiler. Very nice macro by SPX. This is very, very hard punch.
Wow, he was able to snipe the lurker as well.
Oh, and second one even. Oh, the vessel will go down at least. But there is one more irradiate on that.
Yeah. SPX also making a tier CC, more barracks.
Yeah, his position is magnificent, and he's already making 2-1, 7 barracks. So he have all the tech he wants, he have very good economy and even map control. Oh, another vessel, very nice job by Mr. Bakuryu.
Yeah, and he's also securing his tear gas, I believe. Yeah. But I think, honestly, I think it's too late, and I think SPX is in such good position. Look at this. Bakuryu is probably upgrading now, like it's making some upgrades. I'm not even sure if it's double upgrade or just one. We can see that. And I don't know, it's such a poor position. He steers still with mining with only 2 drones and
Yeah, it's pretty hard for him to find gas
look at
for
the fire
everything.
bats.
Oh, yeah. 1-1 fire bats. These are the Zerlings with adrenaline probably, but the fire bats are
No way.
very custom. Oh! The vessel. Oh, but we have Eraser. That's what its name, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to watch. Ah, I'm closing my eyes.
You don't want to see this?
Yeah, it's happening to me too often.
Okay, so yeah, SPX is in such a good position that everything he does is to get a better and better position. Obviously, if Bakuryu starts to play with some defiler action, with getting free kills and maybe taking that mineral only is his next step. Because I can't really see him taking a 4 gas.
If he will be able to slowly like split them up to half, it will be pretty good for him. He's doing a very good job by lowering the number of these vessels. There are only 2 of them, but it's already 2-2 Terrans, so it's hard to fight.
3 starters. Maybe must be Caesar coming. Where is the physics lab? There is no physics lab.
Yeah, but there is space for this add-on. I don't know how it's called, but it's Battlecruiser add-on.
Okay, more bio is coming. 4 bases for Terran. Who is the sir here? SPX or Bakuryu?
Yeah, it looks like SPX, and look how many barracks there are. It's like almost whole screen of barracks.
Yeah, no, the vessels. Okay.
Yeah, it's very important. Bakuryu understands it's how important it is to keep the number of vessels low.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, this is the only move I can see that Bakuryu can make is to try to clean this and take the mineral only. But obviously it's only 3 gases, so I don't know the future about this. Like maybe some sick plagues and some clean with some very cheap clean with links can make some magic, but
It would have to be very powerful magic. It's like,
I mean, I think right now about myself, like thinking, what can really Bakuryu do on this game to make a comeback? Like sometimes do you see a third player doing multiple drops with lurkers and taking out the SCVs? But I don't think this is possible.
yeah, now the third base is like, it's very hard to defend because he sniped the Nidus and no reinforcements. Oh, very nice micro from Bakuryu, but it's 2-2 Marines, so it's hard to kill them even with lurkers.
But even pulling out the drones like that hurts. Like
It's every second of not mining hurts for Bakuryu, you're right.
attacking the front and I think he's overextending a bit.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of units. The third base is still there and he's mining from it, so
That army is pretty strong that he's able to survive the sunken hits and the larger hits and the links hits, and he's still chasing some units.
yeah, there are unprotected vessels, so it would be good for Bakuryu to kill them, and this is what he needed, I think. Now there are not so many units from SPX on his side of the map. Oh, but yeah, there will be BCs. Battlecruiser Physics Lab.
Okay, 3 drops coming.
Ooh, okay, so I'm calling it. It will be GG after this drop.
I think he can defend it. Most of the army is in the national, so.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. But the
Oh,
main
wait.
base.
There is a drop in the in the expansion as well, like to trick him. So yeah. Oh, sniping the Grays. No, well, 1-1 is done. So at
Yeah,
least.
but I think he can't. Like it was not too far from 2-2 on the links.
No, I think it was far. Like I think the 1-1 is just done. Well, I wasn't clicking aggressively, but I think it was something like that.
Oh, the vessels are still there. And Bakuryu found
I'm
out.
curious because he's not making mass BCs. I was expecting BCs from the 3 starports, but he's still making vessels. This might be because he keep losing them.
Yeah, maybe he wants to have like at least minimum number of these vessels, and he's losing them over and over. You might be right, but I think these 3 might be battle closers actually.
Yeah, I think there are more vessels than lurkers right now.
Oh, nice play, go. Very nice catch up.
Oh, maybe one muta now. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I love to look at that when this muta is like boomerang shot eating all the vessels.
Oh, minus two. No.
Almost, minus almost 2. Oh, now this lurkers will have hard time because it's so well upgraded bio.
It's 3-3 already. Oh no, it's 2-3. Snipe the Nidus. Well,
There is some
matter.
vessel. There is some defiler. Oh, nice play, go. Maybe Mr. Bakuryu will hold it, but there is no perspectives for him, I would say.
Nah, this is like he's almost mine out in the main, and natural is also very low, and there is no feature for him right now.
He's fighting like an lion, but
And finally 3 BCs.
yeah, but the closer, yeah, that's a good unit.
I like BCs.
Yeah, I like the guy who is sitting in BC, how he's talking.
That is Bakuryu. It was a guy with a mustache, I think.
Oh yeah, you are right. It's a commander with a mustache, so Commander Bakuryu.
Finally, this tier expansion is going down.
Yeah.
Idols is down. Drones are going down. And even my house is down.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for Bakuryu now. Like without this third base, there is no hope. GG. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly the GG. 1-0 for our Terran players. So today Terrans are winning over and over. They can't help themselves.
Yeah, but in the first case, it was 2 Terrans. So
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Yeah, but still I'm not lying. Today is a good day for Terrans.
well, actually, this is only the first game. Let's not be so negative. Maybe Bakuryu can make a comeback now, especially that this is a new map.
Yeah, it will be Eddie. So I don't know what to think about this map. It's again a reverse ramp map, but
I don't know. I banned it from the battle net because I didn't know it and didn't want to play it. But I guess I will have to play it at some point, so I better start to play it. Yeah.
And did you see the last, like there was a game on Home of StarCraft, the Larva versus Shuttle, like 40-minute game on this map? It was like almost until the last minerals.
No.
Like it was like crazy game, but let's focus on ZVT because now Bakuryu, you can see Bakuryu now. There is like small mustache there, very nice guy. He like cheese. His favorite food is cheese. Yeah. So and his micro and micro is decision making, and I think he is really on point with decision making. But Bulgogi Zup, I don't know what is this food from Mr. SPX. But Concerts in Japan. Okay, let's maybe focus on the game because we are ready. Are you ready?
Wow, you don't like concerts in Japan?
Yeah, I like, but I never been on one, so I would like to go. If someone will like invite me for it, I will go definitely. Okay.
Yeah, because you say it in a way like, yeah, concert in Japan. Okay, let's go to the game.
Yeah, because I was thinking, and I know that Bakuryu was in Japan recently, and I didn't know why. Now I know it was probably for concert, so that's a good way to spend your free time. I would like to do it someday.
Yeah, in the way of honesty.
Yeah, exactly. Bakuryu versus SPX. So 1-0 for our Terran player, and so SPX as a green Terran on the 7 o'clock position, and Bakuryu as an orange Zerg on 5 o'clock position. Reverse ramp, pretty new map, but it's also pretty large map, and there are islands, which I think Bakuryu might be the player he might be able to use them properly.
If I'm not mistaken, they are blocked?
Yeah, they are blocked by this building, which have like around 800 HP. So it's hard to kill it with a drone. Like, it takes some time.
Yeah, better use some links or... because with a drone it will take forever. Or at least you drop like maybe a drone, so yeah.
Yeah, but if you will make quick, like 4 drones drop, it will... No, it's stupid. It's better to take like 4 links with you, and they will take care of this building.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting the same kind of play again. They are both macro players and very standard players. Bakuryu again with the hatchery first. SPX with the barrack, but obviously is going for the racks CC command center.
Oh, it might be 1-1-1.
Oh,
Tricky SPX.
well, 1-1-1 is not like a cheesy play, but it's like this
like
kind
tricky
of play that is keeping you in the dark, like not Link Scout, not Overlord Scout, because you're making a Vulture, you're making the Grace, and at the same time you are able to scout whatever their set is taking to. So yeah, very interesting decision by SPX, and maybe there is room for Bakuryu to make some aggressive link play. Yeah,
definitely. We've seen it in Korean scene that they are countering this 1-1-1 build with mass links very often. So let's see when Bakuryu will realize that this is it, because now after seeing these barracks he don't know what he's playing against. But it's at least 12 hatchery. I mean, it was 12 hatchery in the previous game, but it was like not... It was very badly delayed by the STV.
Oh, this I don't like this hatchery. Very close to the other one. But yeah, it's just personal tastes, honestly, because this game is so old that everyone knows what you are doing without scouting anyway. So.
Like he's seeing this hatchery, why it's here, and he's like wondering, no, it has been for like 300 games, and he knows why. Like, why would you put the third hatchery in this position? You don't want to put Spire there. I'm sure you don't.
This is ultra.
Yeah, fast ultra build. But I think Miso played recently. And I know Mr. Aeon, you met Miso, and he won with Light very impressively. And he played like this game on Circuit Breaker when he builded like Queen's Nest and I think Defiler Mount in this like 3 o'clock position. And he hidden every building. Did you watch the previous like KSL?
Yeah, maybe. I think I saw like the last games. Maybe I did it. Maybe I missed the first game. Yeah. Oh wait, this is a good scout by Bakuryu.
Yeah, this is perfect scouting, and now he knows what he's playing against. It should be good for him.
But. Okay, he knows everything. Like, but I mean, what the next plan is? Is he trying to play Mutas, or maybe he's going for the lurkers? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question, and like because as far as I know, 1-1-1 build is like make like vulture and ride, and then go with a vulture drop to the main base, right? Or it's no longer the vulture drop.
No, I think Terrans are skipping the drop to go to the fast vessel.
So I think Mutalisk might be badly countered, and if he will not split the Mutalisk quick enough, he might lose everything very quickly. So it's hard on the one on the one hand it's hard to make Mutalisk because there will be Vessel, but on the other hand there will be not so much bio to counter the Muta number.
Well, he can counter the Muta with the what is this? He forgot the Sciency. No, he's making it. Okay. No, he can counter the Mutas with the vessels zero.
Yeah, but if Bakuryu would split it perfectly.
Yeah, there is still a second vessel coming.
Oh yeah, there will be definitely two vessels.
I mean, at least you were talking about Acer committing to Mutas, like making Mutas non-stop and sniping the turrets and doing damage. Maybe that's possible.
But very nice macro out of SPX. This overload very low, and Bakuryu don't want to lose it. He's obviously like saving money for Mutalisks.
Did he scout the Spire? I didn't see.
Like, he didn't scout the Spire, but he scouted that the larvas are there. So I think it should give him some information.
Yeah, and the BSL just started. SPX making a bunker. And I'm surprised he didn't make more vultures and to mind a bit more the map.
Yeah, he have only one vulture, and Karolcha is printing here something, and I don't know how like she's giggling me in my feed, so so it's like, okay, let's focus on the game maybe.
So yeah, I think SPX is prepared, at least in the natural.
Ooh.
Oh, what are you doing? The mutas.
Oh yeah, and there like two mutas more. Oh, one muta died, so. Yeah, you're right. There is vessel, and there will be second vessel in a second.
Oh, there are scourges, so maybe he can snipe one vessel. He need to be careful.
Yeah, but I think now it's relatively good position for Bakuryu, I would say. Better than in a previous game, I think.
He is even making a macro hatchery in the main.
Yeah, Evolution Chamber and macro hatchery. It's... Oh, and now the vessel! Go down, but... Oh, he needs to split it. It's so hard to do. Oh, it worked, but... There are still 6 Mutalisks.
Yeah, but still, he was able to snipe one vessel. That's good.
Yeah, that's very key unit to snipe.
And still 5 mutas alive. It means that he can still mix more scourges and maybe snipe even more vessels. Who knows?
But is he going for mass Hydralisk right now because of these 4 hatcheries?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just playing like a normal game, but with a very fast macro hatchery. Because look at the number of drones in the main. It's like, man, that's actually...
that's a proto saturation.
There are like, I don't know, maybe 24 drones. I don't know, maybe or 20 drones. I don't know.
Yeah, there are like around 20 drones, and
then do you have eight in the natural?
Like, so he's saving the money from natural for the future.
But I see a lot of links, more hydras, but I think he will make lockers. I think this is what's coming.
And if he is, we'll have very interesting game.
Because I mean, if he decides now to make Hydras, I think it will be a bit bad for him.
And Mr. Aaron is right. He is going for lurkers.
So yeah, it's all about defending this timing that SPX is aiming for to finish the Terran player before the Filer tech.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit afraid that Bakuryu might he might overdrone too much, because the timing, the attack from SPX will be there in a second, and there will be 3 vessels with energy, probably like 4 tanks and a bunch of bio. So he should have a lot of units to try to like buy some times until the filers.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised SPX is still not attacking. Like, I think if you see Flash games, he's sometimes not attacking even without Steam. Like Steam is finished when the Marines are fighting already. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's 10 minutes already, and look at the supplies. Bakuryu macro is really on point. He's doing it very nicely, and he have like 700 minerals. So I only hope that he will not like he will have enough units, because his position now is very good.
Yeah, it's very good, and also the number of lockers is also good. That's a lot of links, but he needs adrenaline.
Yeah, he already have a hive, and the fire mount is on the way, so he probably is also upgrading the adrenaline for the for the links.
There are like 2 irradiates per vessel? No, only one.
Yeah, there is like
Only
there was
one.
overall 4 irradiates. I think there is 1 more left, so there will be like 3 lurkers left.
Wow,
Only.
there are only links left. What's going on here? Okay, this is a bit dangerous, honestly.
Yeah, it is, and this is 1 O bio and 3 tanks. Only 2 lurkers left. It will be +1 links, so maybe it will be not that bad with adrenaline.
But siege tanks are going to snipe the lockers.
Yeah, and yeah, there are more lurkers. 9 lurkers are morphing in the natural, but if SPX will take very good position to engage, it will. Oh, but he's attacking with pure links. No, don't do it.
Wow, Baker is making so many lockers, but I think maybe it's too late or not, because SPX is going to attack into the main, and honestly I think it's better to attack the suspension.
Yeah, it would be better, because he should be able to hold the natural. Oh, these lurker shots will be beautiful. Oh, this is why we live for. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So
but
that
still dangerous position for Baker, and he's losing all the lockers now.
Oh, and now like 20 links should be able to kill this reinforcement.
Yeah, there is the fighter as well. Oh, not anymore. Oh, irradiate again.
Oh, yeah. And this irradiate in main base would be so much value.
Okay, wow. It's like no one is playing here, but now they are playing too. Okay, the Bakuryu is finally using the links and going to clean the siege tanks, and
if he would clear the vessels, it would be perfect for him.
I think this is a good hold. He's even making a 4 expansion.
Yeah, definitely. That's very good position for a Zerg. And he's probably making +2 carpace even.
Well, there are 5 firebots now. This make the fight a bit more imbalanced. When you take in consideration that 2 firebots are able to kill 50 links, imagine 5.
Yeah, so he should not make links at all. Yeah, you are right. These firebots are like, no matter if there is swarm or not, it's like party time for them when they are fighting with links.
Well, he needs lockers, that's for sure. And at the same time, SPX mining a lot of bank, but his tier base is running, probably making more barracks and more upgrades and attacking the main, and this is not looking good anymore for Zen.
Yeah, he's having so good upgrades, so if he would have like a little bit more time, he would probably transition into the Ultralisk, and this game would look totally different, but SPX like found a gap in this defense and perfectly manages to like apply more and more pressure on Bakuryu.
Yeah, I think the moment he loses that big amount of lurkers is when the game, yeah, it's never a good sign to lose like 10 lurkers.
Oh, and these units in the main are so cost efficient.
It's incredible, man. Like firebots are so good. You know what? Bakuryu is still alive, and the 4 expansion is running. He doesn't have units, but the expansions are working.
Yeah, at least he have hatcheries.
Oh, they're done.
Okay, no longer, no natural left.
Where is the defiler? There is a defiler, so maybe he can defend this.
Yeah, there are well upgraded links, but look at the supplies now. It's 46 against 122. Like,
yeah, not looking good.
even I lost hope.
Yeah, like you are the guy.
Like, I'm the Zerg here, so you too. So, like, because I saw the chat lost hope like 3 minutes ago. So,
yeah, you are like the most positive guy. If you lose hope, it's like there's no more hope.
it's like the nuclear launch detected probably in the world.
Okay. Yeah, sadly, I think Bakuryu was in such a good position, but late defiler or maybe early engagement, hard to tell. But yeah, things didn't work for him after the first attack.
Yeah, but Zerg can hold on pretty long with the defiler attack, and he's mining even for the expansion. So it's like he still have money, he still have upgrades, he have tech, but he just don't have
like
units.
20 drones in the tier expansion and then like 4 mining in the 4th expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's making the Ultralisk. But
yeah, he will make like 6 of them.
yeah, he's saving for the Ultras. But maybe there is not enough time.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
That was probably a play that could work in the beginning. Like instead of make GG, instead of making the defiler and that many lurkers, going for the Ultralisk cover and yeah, going for the ultras right away instead of wasting in lurkers.